Hello, I'm Jan de Vis, Managing Director of Connect and Transform and Executive Professor at Flanders Business School. Before I started my consultancy practice in 2000, I worked as Human Resources Director and member of the Executive Committee. These roles gave me the opportunity to design the HR function and to implement best practices in human resources management, either to support accelerating growth, to enhance the integration of acquired companies, or to facilitate turnarounds. I've always been fascinated by the employee lifecycle approach. My focusing on processes related to the steps an employee goes through from the time they enter a company until they leave most companies can make a huge impact on the company's bottom line attribution. However, this does not happen. A lot of key questions remain unanswered today, such as, is our competency framework really making a difference? What are the accountabilities of business partners, centers of excellence, and shared services? Or are talent and performance management two separate domains? My research points out that the human capital toolkit and mindset correlate with a company's competitive position. Sustainable growth companies focus on organization design, decision-making processes, and culture, and focus on an integrative human capital setup. Low-growth companies, on the other hand, have a much more instrumental approach, believing that competency frameworks and building centers of excellence will make the difference. The approach in low-growth companies looks much more focused on providing the proper toolkit and instruments, while sustainable growth companies focus on designing the conditions to help people deliver their value add by creating the context in which people at all levels can contribute, maximizing their own full potential. Sustainable growth companies clearly focus on maximizing the employees' added value by focusing on the interrelationships of the different sub-processes in the human capital lifecycle. For example, their performance management systems are built on a clear architecture of performance indicators in which each successive level in the organization has broader performance indicators aligned with longer-term value creation. The enterprise business performance management hierarchy is aligned with business model and the level of strategy and innovation. Human capital departments in sustainable growth companies clearly define their contribution to efficiency and effectivity by redesigning roles and making the distinction between creating current operational value and future value of the enterprise. Their contribution towards innovation and growth is characterized by a shift from competency approaches towards capability approaches, pursuing the improvement of the quality of decision making at all levels in the organization. These are only a few of the remarkable developments we see in companies which adopted the work levels approach, such as Barclays, SD Works, Base Company, and 51N4E. The work levels approach supports the organizing of work in a responsible, fair, and healthy manner, in which people are well led and free to exercise their capabilities. It is a whole systems framework, emerging from reflective inquiry, in which levels of work and individual capability is the initial paradigm. Connect and Transform has fine-tuned the toolkits, resulting in a role profiling methodology which supports role design at the adequate level of complexity, and a destiny assessment process which helps creating individual awareness in the complexity one can handle. Growth in awareness is the essential process combined with the development of a trusting relationship. The benefits are organizational effectiveness, fulfilled people and organizations designed for value creation, sustainability, and social well-being. Connect and Transform helps you to rethink your human capital setup. Do not hesitate to contact us by mail. We will be happy to discuss with you an approach that really fits your purpose. In the meantime, you can read our Connect and Transform Human Capital Insights series to start getting inspired. Thank you.